But all right, moving on from that. Well, let's get into the last topic today. This one is a topic from Patrick the Designer. So I'm gonna kind of, after I introduce him, I'm gonna let you take it over and explain what you got here. So we got how did you word this? Start, bench, cut. What you got planned for us, Pat?
So basically, right, the game that we all play, start, bench, cut. But instead of the players, right? Instead of the players, I thought about going teams. Because we've all got our favorite Bulls teams, but right, like none of them have been like, it's sad to say, right? None of them have been this great playoff team. So I was doing teams that made it into the first round of the NBA playoffs. And that was kind of it. So, start, bench, cut. I did the 08, 09 Bulls? Maybe I did. Okay, I wrote it down here like that. So the 08, 09 Bulls, the 07, 08 Bulls, and the 2021, 2022 Chicago Bulls. Out of those three teams, I feel like I meant a different first team on that one. I feel like I wrote that down wrong. I think I wanted to go with the what was our Ben Gordon team, the 04, the Baby Bulls team, 04, 05, right? I think I wrote that down wrong when I wrote it down. Hey man, hey, listen.
So you want to go 04, 05 Bulls, then the 08, 09 Bulls?
Yeah, Bulls that went up against Boston.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So the Bulls that played against gave Miami fits. The Bulls that went up against the Boston Celtics, and then this season's Chicago Bulls.
Okay.
Where are you going there?
So the 05, 04, 05 Bulls, that is, we went all the way to the conference finals. Oh no, first round.
I was going to say, brother.
I was about to say, wait a second. I was cross-eyed there for a second.
Hey, wait a minute. I forgot a season. Apparently,
we lost to the Washington Wizards 2-4 in that. I mean, I think this is easy, bro. And I don't mean like the I'm starting the team that went 7 games with Boston Celtics in the first round. The 08, 09 Bulls, bro. That team was just such a fun team. The start of Derrick Rose, like Derrick Rose in that seat, like over the course of that season, I think people started realizing, no, this Derrick Rose kid is going to be good. Oh no, he's going to be really good. Oh no, he's going to be damn good. And then in that series, it's like, oh no, Derrick Rose is about to be a superstar.
Now here's the thing, right? Because you're doing start, bench, cuts. So you basically got to match those teams up against the other teams. Is that team beating the 2021-2022 Chicago Bulls or the 04-05 Chicago Bulls? 04-05 maybe.
Oh, wait, so we're putting these teams against each other?
Basically, start, bench, cut, bro.
Well, see, start, bench, cut is different when you're doing with players because you just pick who you're going to start, bench, or cut.
You're going to start, bench, cut, but you putting them against each other. Who would I rather have in the starter? Yeah, I'm saying it's a variation of it. I don't know what you would call this, right? Like first, second, third. I don't know. Well, like for me, right? I would put the 2021-2022 Bulls.
Yeah, I think you would have to if you go
over the 08-09 Chicago.
If this was the 09-10 Bulls, I'd pick those over the 2021-22 Bulls. But the 08-09 Bulls, I'm thinking, yeah, fully healthy, right? Fully healthy. I'm going 21-22 Bulls. Easily.
That's it's close, right? It's close. It's not like I feel like fully healthy. I feel better about that team, but man, I mean, like Ben Gordon. Hey, listen. We know our problem with the corner 3 here.
Yeah.
Ben Gordon, open, corner 3. We saw that in that Boston series. Yeah. Draining that mug, bro. He might be lacing DeMar.
Yeah,
night.
But listen, fully keep in mind
DeMar though.
That's why I said fully healthy though. That means you're keeping always either Lonzo, Alex Caruso, or Ayo Dosunmu on Ben Gordon.
That's true. That's very true. That's very true. 04-05 Bulls do nothing for you on that one.
They don't do nothing for me, bro.
Nothing. They made the playoffs just to make it.
I mean, listen, I love that team, bro. I love the heart of that. That was the team that it was just heart and determination. They've won 47 games that year.
Bro, we won 40. You ever go back and just look at some of the seasons and you think like we made
Some
the
of the
playoff? Hey,
some
we
of the
made the playoffs
teams,
by the skin of our teeth, and
but
we
look,
actually like were dominant.
and some of the teams that Tibbs was getting us 50 wins with is
Hey,
just ridiculous. But
it cracks me up. Like when I was doing this exercise, I was going back and looking at it, and I was like, bro, like we won a lot more games than I thought we did, bro. Like,
yeah.
I mean, hey, Luol Deng, you got young Luol, Chris Duhon, Ben Gordon, Kirk Heinrich. You got Noach on that team. Somebody's getting in a fight. Somebody's getting in a fight.
Listen,
Young Tyson Chandler was kind of getting cooked. I'm not gonna lie. Young Tyson Chandler and Eddie Curry was kind of getting cooked.
no, not kind of. They was getting cooked.
Yeah, they was getting cooked.
Vooch was
would
killing
eat.
Eddie Curry. Like, listen, y'all talking about Vooch. Vooch is getting 30 and 15 against Eddie Curry. Bro.
That's crazy though, right? Like I think more so, right? The 09 Bulls, right? You think about them and you're like, man, like,
oh, they're putting up a fight.
They're putting up a fight for sure.
Yeah.
Like it's no disrespect. I fully expect them to get there. By the way, who remembers a Lindsey Hunter on that team? By the way,
I absolutely remember Lindsey Hunter and his he has no neck. He had no neck at all. I absolutely remember Lindsey Hunter.
No neck Lindsey, bro. No ligaments Lindsey out here. I feel like that team puts up more of a fight than we give it credit for. And you're thinking about, right, like, who's gonna hold Derrick Rose? Lonzo Ball can't hold young Derrick Rose.
Keep him. That was that's rookie Derrick Rose. He can do something with that Derrick. Now, if you're talking about year 2 and year 3, no, bro. Lonzo could guard fully healthy. Lonzo could guard. I'm not saying he's shutting them down, but no, Lonzo is absolutely making it tough on Derrick Rose in that series.
But this is the problem, right? If Derrick is getting past Lonzo, that's it. There's no interior defense on this Bulls team. Points in the paint, we got dominated on all
because we're saying fully healthy. We don't know what Patrick Williams is going to give us. He's the X factor.
You know what? That's a fact, right? That's a fact. But Patrick, I'm not gonna lie. Listen. No matter what, Patrick Williams and Vooch, Joakim Noah's bullying them. Joakim Noah's bullying them. This is young Joakim as well, right? This is young Joakim.
This is before he was the walking double-double.
Joakim was going head up with KG and Perk.
True, but he wasn't getting much results with that though.
KG wasn't in
because he wasn't in the series. Yeah.
But I mean, hey, listen, that's a tough one, bro. That 08-09 team, I might. Hey, Drew Gooden was going up. No, I'm just playing.
No, I think actually Drew Gooden did give us some good games that series.
Hey, Drew Gooden did give him some good games that season. I ain't gonna lie to you, but Luol Deng is guarding who? Luol's on Zach or is Luol on DeMar?
I think Luol got to be on DeMar.
Luol's making DeMar's life tough. It's not. I'm not saying he's stopping him, but I think DeMar
is going, like, Luol would literally at the end of that game, he'd be like, "Hey man, listen, how did he do a triple spin on me? What happened?"
I'll say this, right? Luol, I think, could give you the same defensive pressure, and I'll bet you, because that's still Vinny Del Negro, right? That's not Thibs yet. That's still Vinny. That's still Vinny. So I'll bet you Luol Deng could give you the same pressure that Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, and Wes Matthews did in the playoffs on DeMar DeRozan.
No, not on DeMar. Not on DeMar. No.
Really?
Not on DeMar.
The dude that put up 15 in the playoffs for us.
But again, keep in mind that team was a completely different team. Like, it's night and day with the Bulls in the playoffs.
But Lou had been in the league for a minute at this point. Was he 5 years in the league?
No, he wasn't, because he came in the same year as Ben, right? Him and Ben came in the same year.
That's still that would only
third year.
Or that's 04, right?
Let me go double check.
And so that's 5 years in the NBA at this point.
No, Luol was not in the league 5 years.
And this is 6'10" Luol Deng at this point.
This man says 6'10".
He'd already hit his growth spurt.
Luol Deng was drafted in 2004.
So that's 5 years in the NBA already.
No, that's his fourth year in the NBA. It's 08-09. The season started in 08. That's
08-09. Okay. All right. 08-09. So that's still 4 years in the NBA.
So that season he gave us 14 points per game, 40% shooting from three, which was the highest of his career. Shout out to Luol Deng. And 44% overall from the field, 6 rebounds, 1.9 assists, and 1 steal per game.
I think
That's
I
a
would.
pretty damn good stat line,
Hey,
bro.
I say this. I say this. The only thing that really gives me the edge over of the 2021 team over this, it's not DeMar or Vooch. It's the fact that I don't think there's nobody on this lineup that really can stay in front of Zach LaVine. Unless you have Luau. Luau's got to guard one of them, right?
Wait. You okay? So we gotta give now. You know, I'm also putting. I'm on the team 21-22 team, but I think young Kurt is going to throw a couple of elbows at Zach, bro.
Young Kirk is doing it,
Keep in
bro.
mind. Keep in mind. Kirk Heinrich used to guard Joe Johnson, prime Joe Johnson,
Hey, that's a
and give
fact.
him some
Hey, that's
business.
a fact. That's a fact. I give you that. I give you that. But I don't know, bro. Kirk Heinrich. Hey, first off, y'all let us know in the comments below. This is why I came up with this. This is a great debate. Hey, the poor 0405 team. Like they just like, yo, we just here, brother. Like
y'all.
Ben Gordon, like I won
It's a
6th man of the
non-factor.
year. We was cooking. Like we don't get no love on that.
Yeah, nah.
Who else? Man, actually, this team was full of defenders though. But I don't know if they stopped John Salmons, Thabo Cephalosha. I don't know if they stand in front of Zach though.
Thabo showed flashes that season.
Yeah,
That was
Thabo
his rookie
showed
season
flashes.
too.
Thabo
Yeah.
wasn't the OKC defender yet.
Yeah.
He wasn't the OKC defender yet. And then Tyrus Thomas is getting ate up by Patrick Williams, right? Like,
oh, bro, Tyrus Thomas is going to be benched. Like, Vinny Del Negro would be so frustrated by Tyrus Thomas. After the first game, he'd be like, you know what? Even though in that Boston series, I think Tyrus had 2 big games in that Boston series. But yeah, listen.
Tyrus was the
Tyrus is the type of player that Javonte Green would shut Tyrus his whole life down. And Tyrus would be looking like,
Tyrus would be ready to fight.
Did this 6'4" guy really just shut? Yeah, because you saw what Javonte did to Lowry a couple of games this season.
Yeah,
Tyrus Thomas has no shot. Javonte is getting Tyrus up out of there alone. We haven't even made it to Patrick Williams yet.
Tyrus will be ready to fight. I ain't gonna lie to you. What do we have? Ben Gordon averaged 20 points a game that season.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose 16. John Salmons averaged 18
points per game that season.
Hey man, that's starting 5, man. I don't know, dog. I don't know. It's closer than I would have given. I would still give the edge to the 21-22 team. Because I think, right, then you go to the bench, right? And then you're talking about, all right, we got Brad Miller. Brad Miller. Ooh, Brad Miller. I ain't even think about it. Brad Miller might give Vooch some work. Brad Miller had really.
Brad Miller's definitely whoever the backup center is. Brad Miller's definitely whoever our backup center would be in this series.
Well, yeah, that's a given. But I think Brad starting.
I think Brad was Joe wasn't starting then.
No, Joe King.
I think that was the season Joe took over as starter.
No,
Joe took over as starter.
Joe King was starting 80. He started 55 games that year. I think Brad Miller started the season starting, or Drew Gooden, one of them. But yeah, man, like, hey, that would be a interesting.
That would be a fun series to watch.
What's it going to? What if
it's going 7?
If it's a series, is it going 7?
That's going 7. That's going 7.
Bro, that 08 team might sneak it out if it's going 7, bro.
Yeah, like I said, we're going fully healthy. And you notice who another player we didn't talk about at all? We ain't even talked about Ayo Dosunmu.
Ayo going up against who would have been our backup point that season? Ayo versus old Lindsey Hunter. Is that what that would have been?
Yeah.
That was our backup point guard. Derrick Rose. No, Kirk was our backup point guard.
Oh, yeah, because Derrick Rose was starting.
Because Derrick Rose was there. So
that the defensive matchups, the cross.
That's a matchup there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ayo versus Kirk. That's a matchup. I'd get that. I'd buy tickets for that alone.
That would be a fun series, bro. That would definitely be a fun series.
Hey man,
All right, who's your pick? I made mine. I'm still picking 21-22. Who's your pick to get it up?
You know what? I might have convinced myself during this, dog. I think I'm gonna go 08. If it goes, I agree with you. It's gonna go 7. I think this 08 team can lock in defensively, and they got a star.
Okay.
You got Derrick Rose in that series versus Boston was crazy, and Rondo was crazy good defensively already as well. He was cooking Rondo. I think Derrick Rose and Ben Gordon would make it tough on that. I'm going to go 08-09 Bulls start, 21-22 Bulls bench. I'm cutting the 04, the baby Bulls. I hate to do it to y'all, man. I hate to do it to y'all again, right? Again, but yeah.
You got to do it, man. Got to do it. Got to do it. But that's it from us for today, unless you got anything else, Pat.
That's it, man. Follow me on everything at Pat the Designer. Also follow us on everything at Locked On Bulls, man. We appreciate y'all for showing so much love all the time.
Absolutely. You can follow me at CEO Haize, at CEO Haize. And thank you for making us your first listen every day. Now, for your second listen, go and listen to Ultimate NBA Mock Draft. Listen, the mock draft has been made, it's locked in. They got their mocks in. And I guarantee you, because of the people who work on it, it's probably going to be very close to what we see in reality, unless some crazy deals go on. So make sure you go and listen to them. Make them your second listen of the day. They're available wherever you get your podcast. But that's it. For Pat the Designer, I'm Haize, and we out, y'all.
Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. Peace.